Hey everybody, welcome to Kimmel's Irish Pub. Time for another movie review. Tonight's movie, Official Secrets. So this is a movie about, it's a true story about a British whistleblower who leaks secrets about NSA somehow, some way. I don't know too much about it, but Keira Knightley is in it. And that's all I really recognize. It's an hour and 52 minutes long. I don't know how good it's going to be. Actually, IMDb has it in the 7s. That's why I'm watching it. I was like, oh, 7.4. So, I don't know. Hopefully it's good. I'll try and follow along. I'm sure it's going to be complex and political and British, so I got to really focus. But if I do, I will let you know what it's really about and then ultimately what I think. So stick around. I'll be back. Hey everybody, I'm going to do a quick check-in here. We're watching Official Secrets. We're at the 55 minute 17 second mark. And there's still a lot more to go. It's an hour and 52, so just about an hour left in it. But to catch you up real quick, Keira Knightley is some kind of analyst or reporter, not a reporter, but I'm going to say an analyst for some agency that is privy to secret documents. And for some reason they send everybody a document that basically says the United States with Great Britain is forcing other countries or manipulating the UN to go to war in the Iraq War under George Bush, something like that. And so she feels compelled to defend her country and to expose this corruption or this document that has been out there. So through some channels that she has set up, she tries to get it in the right hands. It ends up in the newspaper. Kind of exposing it, and then there's the whole, is it true, is it not true, is it real, is it fake kind of thing. Meanwhile, she's struggling with the guilt of doing this, knowing that this is maybe considered treason what she did. It's definitely against her work policy, probably illegal. So they got that aspect of it. The other aspect is now the reporters and stuff like that who are attempting to share this story and trying to make sure it's real and that they can prove it and they have right connections, all that kind of stuff, sources, that stuff. So that's what this is all about. It's not it's political, of course, but it's not that hard to follow, and that's coming from me, who has a hard time following these kinds of things. So I think it's interesting that there's so many movies about the Iraq War, the political side of the Iraq War, and everything that's going on behind the scenes to make this war happen. What a corrupt way to start a war, kind of thing. And this is now from the British. The other ones are normally in the United States and the things like that. I forget what the other ones were. I just watched one recently, but it usually involves a newspaper. But that's what it is. So far, it's pretty interesting. Like I said, it's dumbed down enough for a guy like me to be able to watch it. And we'll see where it goes. There's a whole hour left. It starts off with her being on trial, so it's not a spoiler alert. And now it's just backtracking and trying to get us there. And this is all based on true actual events. So there you go. I'll get back into it. Check it out a little bit longer, let you know what my final thoughts are, but at least now you have a better idea of what the movie's really about. And we'll see where it goes from here. Stick around. Hey everybody, we're at the credits of Official Secrets, and I have to say it was pretty good. Now, it is a Friday night for me, and usually on Friday nights I have a tough time staying awake, and that was true in this one. Because it's, not a lot of action. It's all dialogue, and political dialogue at that. So, while the subject matter isn't something I'm normally interested in watching, I still found it entertaining, and I made it through to the end, and I agree. I think they had it at a 7 somewhere, and I think it was pretty good. Again, not something I would normally watch, but because of the reviews, I watched it, and I'm kind of glad I did. Again, it's another shot at the Iraq War and the corruption that led to it, but this is from the British side, and I don't want to rehash everything I said on the other side, because essentially the whole first part of it was, her leaking the secret, and then, the press and everything that they had to do, and obviously, as I said in the very beginning, it starts with her trial. So the second half of the movie is about creating the defense. Are they going to charge her? If they do, how are they going to defend her? And all that kind of stuff. So, and it was very interesting because there's a lot that goes into it. She I don't want to tell you anymore. But she leaks it, whatever. She could be in trouble. I won't. Yeah, maybe all about it, and but if you don't, it's an interesting watch because of everything she had to go through from start to finish, and she was doing it for her country, in the end, and not for herself or anything like that. So, pretty noble of her. And Keira Knightley, very good actress. I thought she does a good job in this. So the acting was there, and I found the subject matter somewhat interesting. So I enjoyed it. So if you're interested in this, kind of take on a movie, I think you might enjoy it a lot. Again, make sure you're awake and ready to go because, maybe for some I fall asleep, but definitely worth the watch. And I think that's it. I thought there was something else I wanted to tell you, but nope. If I think about it, I'll check back in. But that's it for me. If you watch it, love to hear your thoughts. And thanks for tuning in. Kimmel's Irish Pub.